Hello everyone. On this video we're gonna have a look at a PS5 that came in with a ripped fan connector, which is a fairly common fault when people try to clean the fan themselves, and they've seen people on the internet recommending pulling the connector with the pliers. I think it would be an easier fix if they would just pull slowly on the wires and wiggle it, and it will come out. And if you pull a wire out, even if you don't take it to a technician that can plug it back in, you can just get another fan instead of paying for a repair for a ripped fan connector. But anyway, let's get to fixing this. Let's switch to the microscope. There we go. Gonna start cleaning it first, and I've got I'm gonna try to use today is the first time I'm trying this. I've got some kind of thick pads that I just found them in the box with bits and pieces. I don't know where they're coming from. I don't even know where to get where to buy new ones if this works nice. But anyway, let's start cleaning and we take it from there. I'm gonna start cleaning the broken pads. Trying to keep this flappy bit because I want to stick the new pads underneath and then solder it. Wish I could change the direction of it, but I don't know how I'm gonna solder this bit, but yeah, I'm just gonna put a diagonal from here and bend it a bit and solder it here. Give a bit more side. We have soldering on the side to give it as much strength as we can. All right, let's see where we are. Okay, not too good, but we're getting there. lighting up. Right, let's try to, actually before we do that, let me try to stick this underneath. If possible. Let's see. Well, it should be possible. It's not that difficult, but don't want to raise it too much either. Let's try this one first. Okay. Get a bit smaller. Maybe I should have done the pad underneath first. No, maybe definitely, but I'm gonna do it from above now. Right. Before we rip that trace. Cut this one. I do like making things difficult for myself. Let's do this. Something more powerful. Alexa, turn the extractor on. Alexa, turn the extractor on.
Okay.
lift them up a bit again. We press them down when we soldered. I don't know why I want to stick that underneath. But hey, made my mind up. I'm gonna stick to that now. One. They're quite hard to cut this. I don't know what I've done with the bit I removed. Okay. Little bit gone. Let's use the spare one we've got. Work better. Make it nicer, but I don't know how much this helped. Probably easier to just move the connector back a bit. Just solder it, but hey, try to make a more interesting video. Hopefully. No. Doesn't look nowhere near as nice as I visualized it before I started using this. They're too thick, too stiff pads. Not so easy to manipulate into place. Nothing. See what we have here, what we're working with. Alexa, turn the extractor off. Okay, get some older mask on. Quickly have a look at the. Yeah, we need to clean the pads, but yeah, we should be okay. Trying to get some underneath them pads that we lifted, so because the whole connector is gonna stay slightly up. Yeah, we're gonna clean the top of this in a second. Just try to get as much as we can underneath. some in here. Even though I don't think we need any underneath there. Once the ground leg's gonna go on here, everything's gonna be soldered together, hopefully. Just need something to hold this in place while we're soldering. That's all we need this for. And once it's soldered, then we're gonna make sure we put some something to hold the connector on the board, make it stronger. I think I overdone it to be here. Okay. Maybe I'm exaggerating a bit now, but I don't think it needed that much. So it's gonna be okay. Let's try to clean a bit where we went over the top. UV light on. Switch to the overhead camera. Let's give it another 10-20 seconds. Okay. Yeah, a bit of hot air. And then we do a few more seconds. Back under the microscope. All right. Let's clean the important bits where we need solder. to be more curing. I've been rushing a bit with the UV. Let's switch to the overhead to save you from looking at my UV light button. And meanwhile, let's clean the connector. I don't know if you can see, but it's got the pads still on, so we need to clean that before we can solder it back. Alexa, turn the extractor on.
Okay.
Be careful, we don't want to melt the connector. Okay, back to the microscope. I don't think we need any more curing than that. Right. So now we're gonna do this, solder every pin, or I think it's probably the best bet. We try hot air. Might remove the pads. Solder one pin first. Trying to press it down, make sure it goes as low as it can go. Try to solder the side pin. One more solder on that after. Be careful here because we have a little gear that's not supposed to be connected to ground. just happened here. Okay. There'll be more solder on these pins. Then we clean and have another look. Different tip. Get close. Let's clean up and see what's going on. Solid. I think that's it. I'm not going to add any more solder to them. It's plenty. Try to have a look from the side. Maybe on this first one, even though I think it's solder further down. Make sure it looks good all the way. Done it. Nice and strong. Okay, I can move the whole PlayStation from the connector, and it's not getting loose. So I think that's a good job. Switch to the overhead camera. Clean a bit more, and I'm gonna open, clean, and sort out the liquid metal. That was the initial problem why the customer wanted to clean the fan. So I'm gonna give it a full service. Then I'll see when everything is put back together and ready to test. Okay, it's all cleaned up, put together. I didn't put all the screws around the frame. I just done fan, and it's plugged in. I've done something that I don't normally do. I worked on this PS5, believing the customer that it's working. So hopefully I don't have a nasty surprise to find out now that it's not powering on. But let's give the customer the benefit of the doubt. It's not usually a smart move to assume something powers on and it's just the fault the customer tells you. So change the all right, moment of truth. All right, fan is spinning. And we're getting picture. All right. Starting. Probably I'm powered off. Can start putting some screws in. And let's make sure it's all good. Okay. And it's all good. All right, I guess I'm gonna stop it here. No point putting it all back together on the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.